Alright, so we are 20 minutes out from KW. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Good? You're done? Okay, so we're 20 minutes out from KW. Paul's giving this little golf the absolute business right now on these back roads. Like, this section is like, it's wild. Oh, is that a stop? I think you're good. We're in these like crazy back roads. The GPS, look at these turns. Oh, look at the DSG going. We have like nothing but awesome roads and all these little villages. We're just about there. This poor car, Paul. It handles alright though.
It needs some KWs.
Saying we're 2 minutes away. We're in this really cool looking town or village.
In 900 feet, turn left onto Ostfabik.
I'm curious to see if this is like a building or like a factory, because like we're in like this really small town right now. Yeah, this looks more industrial. There's a little Mark II over there.
In 800
another Mark II.
feet, the destination is on your right. Ostfabik 14.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Oh wow, that's a real big building. You would never think, like this is a little tiny town that out of nowhere there's this massive warehouse.
Lots of yellow and purple units.
Yeah, everywhere. That's really cool. I'm already seeing a lot of cool stuff here. All right. Welcome to KW.
Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want, but I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. Whoa, whoa, I wish that you were here. Whoa, whoa, I wish that you were here. 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 There's not a single day that passes, not even 1 minute can end up. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want, but I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. Wow, wow, I wish that you were here.
This building is huge. I wasn't sure what to expect, but this thing is massive, and I see some cars in there already. So, do you know what the rundown for today is? Or whatever like our itinerary is?
Nope.
All right, cool. Not gonna lie, these seats are. I mean, that's a nice seat you got there. Really bolstered and everything. These are sweet. Better get kicked out for a second.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So this was the original building over here, where it started out as.
Yeah, all started here in that front building. So
Very cool.
this has been like the first building here in that area. And at the beginning, everything has been in there.
Little Ozzy. That's really cool. like a SEMA display stand kind of thing.
Like every brand has
That's cool. So this whole building here is for this company called Race Room, the RR, and they build all these really cool simulators for them. So all these products are in this building. So this is all like Race Room stuff, all the software, really cool little simulators. They got all like the hydraulics on them and stuff. And you can see over here the actual big, the name, the Race Room. Cool stuff.
standard suspension and KW suspension with the stainless steel strut housing.
Nice.
As you can see here, it was just like 480 hours of testing.
So these
like,
are just some other competitor brands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bad compared to those ones. That's pretty cool. So this is all like raw material before that's turned into a coilover. So this side here is like pre-production, then it goes in that thing over there, it goes through this big machine here, and you can see how it comes out over here. That's a nice coilover, look at that. The nice base part. That's cool to see it go from that to that. That's really cool.
For our aluminium parts, so
That's cool.
we have like the raw material and the outcome when they're ready to use it.
That's really cool to see.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. So everything that's made over in that section here is stored in this section. So if you buy KWs or STs, they're actually built to order. So all the parts are here on this side. So you have all the base pieces there. You have caps and all the pieces for coilovers are stored over here. They are built to whatever car you want them for. So they're not like just like sitting ready to go. You actually order them and they put them together for you, which is really cool. So you can kind of have them however you want. So like, all the pieces are here. That's so cool. And it's really cool seeing the machine take like just a piece of like raw material and turn it into like that. Like that's so cool to me. So cool. So all of these parts here were done out of this machine and like really crazy small detail cuts. So cool.
And out here, this is our powder coating department.
Oh wow, cool.
That was very cool.
Yeah, go get powder coated.
So this section here is the powder coating division. This one is for yellow, this one's for blue, which is the main ones they do for the KW and the STs. They actually come in, and the springs are actually gray when they come in, whether they're the bottom ones, the helper spring, or the actual larger top spring, like that one there. And then they come out to be either yellow or blue, or even some of them are red. But these ones are before powder coating. So this is where the yellow obviously gets sprayed. And over here you have the blue, and then all of the finishes over here. So all of the purples, the golds, the yellows, the reds. Really cool to see. They do everything here: powder coating, assembly, machining all the products. Really cool stuff. It's really cool to see it go from this to all those nice fancy colors. So this section is all the finished springs you can see there, and there are a few sets of coilovers that are actually here in stock. So the ones that they sell over like 100 units, they're very popular. They keep some in stock, but majority are actually built to order. But it's cool to do like everything in house. That's so sick. Powder coating, machining, assembly, really cool stuff. So these are some more that are in stock, ready to go, and getting ready to get packaged up and get shipped out. So these are all ones that are sold and going out soon, I believe, and they get packed up over there and heads out. He has this super cool machine here. That's so cool. So he has like hundreds of boxes to move a day. So instead of like killing his back, he has this super cool thing. That's awesome. I need one of those. So we come out of the back side of this factory here. And there's a house back here, and this is actually the owner of KW's house. His name is Klaus, right? Klaus?
Close.
He lives here and he's very hands-on with the company, but like, that's cool. Just your house and then your whole factory. That's really cool. So what section is this we're going into now?
This is the 7-post rig.
Okay, very cool.
This is more development, right? More
Oh, wow.
development.
A bunch of American cars in here, looks like. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Love these things. Jeep JL, there's a gold G-Wagon. What in the world's going on back there? Oh wow.
Nice.
This is a nice little like storeroom of fun things. Wait, so whose cars are these ones? Is it just...
These are like kind of mix of company cars and cars and doing this kind of like
Oh, okay. That's really cool. That's
Pretty
really
much
nice.
everybody else, in my understanding, is they're basically taking a look at the OEM shock and saying, okay, we make some adjustments, but they don't
Yeah.
really have a way to test what
Yeah, and this is like with those
except for driving
many
them, right?
both technologies and stuff, it's so important to test it on here so you can really find out what has to be changed maybe and just improve,
That's really cool.
develop those products on and on. Yeah, but just go down.
Oh, we go downstairs? That's cool. So yeah, this car's actually on like some sort of testing device. Actually,
the 7-post.
the 7-post?
Yeah, 7-post rig, that's it, yeah.
And it just simulates driving conditions or
Exactly.
to fully test the suspension. Cool. So we're actually going to go downstairs under the car? We're going down.
This all goes into the computers. And
Exactly, there's like a software running 7-post.
That's really cool.
You have to apologize to display.
Oh, no, fine. Oh, that's the new Supra?
Oh, well, okay. So we can simulate the...
Oh, you can see like bouncing around.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's really cool. Jeez, giving the car a workout. Well, that's good that you guys fully tested like to the best of its ability, so everyone knows like what it's gonna do, and there's not like no guessing. It's going downstairs, it's gonna be underneath the car.
Directly.
Like this.
So we can use that rig in 7-post or 4-post mode to test the setups. We've got that on board that 7-post rig from a Formula One team. Honda, yeah. And so this building we're in here now has been built only for the 7-post, so it's completely separated from the environment. So like that part here, especially so because when the 7-post rig is running, like we would have all those walls being destroyed after a certain time if this very thing here would be connected to the rest of the
Oh,
building.
I see. Because it moves so much.
Yeah,
and,
it moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we turn it on?
And it's just a lot of vibrations and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
So it's probably not even so safe.
This thing is wild to see. So we're now under that R8. You can see the posts
A big adjustment.
that it's sitting on. And this thing can do all types of road conditions, bumps, hills, racetracks, but it really just puts the suspension to the test, so that way when you buy KW, it's fully tested with this crazy thing here. That way you know you're actually getting like the best of the best. This is cool. I don't think most companies do this kind of testing. This is awesome to see in person. So right now this is in 4-post mode, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 actually go into the tires, but when race teams come in here, they use this one, that one, and that one as a 7-post mode, and these actually mount to the chassis of the car for like extreme testing. But like most normal cars don't need that, and it's really expensive to do. But it's cool that they actually have this level of like testing for products. Like that's really cool to see. You're not just buying some cheap coilover, like they have like all the testing. Like any company that does this is someone I would buy from, for sure.
Okay, so the story behind those colors is pretty funny because actually they planned to do combination out of blue and yellow, and when the blue parts came back from galvanization, they were purple, and so like the color combination purple and yellow was born.
They kind of just stuck.
Yeah, it was like
that's
a
cool.
mistake in production or in galvanizing. It came back purple, and so like
I think it was a better decision.
Yeah, you can see the purple and yellow pretty much everywhere you look. It's really cool.
I always know when I see the purple as KW.
Yeah.
this here is like kind of the reception department as to what will be in that new building later on. So where all those components arrive are checked, so we make sure the quality is good, and then they go into the storage department. We just go through the production line step by step, so you can see how the damper is. Alright, like everything starts here. So this is where all the parts are prepared. So we have the cylinder tubes here, we have the piston rods, and also this part which goes through the piston rods to adjust the damper later on. These are all cleaned before over there, but then prepared for the colleagues to build up the damper. Putting on all this rebound and stuff, like very small parts, like up to 50 parts per damper they're using here.
Wow. And all hand assembled.
Oh yeah, exactly. So this is really all like hand built, and this is a special thing about our dampers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and ready to be forward in production. It's also very special. This is the bottom valve. So we have a few examples here just to show you. like for a non-adjustable bottom valve and an adjustable. This would be variant 3 bottom valve. So for adjustable compression damping, and those are all built up by hand here as well. So just to show you, this is here, just pressed in. And then all the parts are ready to go to the final assembly, as you can see here, with the strut housing, piston rod, cylinder tube, everything like that. And also I want to refer to those drawings. So this is what's been done in our construction department, and the colleagues working in the assembling department get all information from these drawings. So all that is that we have a 100% testing of the dampers. That means every single damper is tested before it's going forward into the final assembling of the coilover kit. So once the damper is finished or ready, he just like puts it in this machine here, like testing machine, which tests the damper in different speeds, like 4 speeds from low to high speed. And then he gets like a graph on that second screen, which shows if the damping setup is within the tolerances we defined for that damper. If it's not, it goes back into the production line, reopened, rebuilt until the damper is 100% perfect for the suspension.
Wow. Right now he's building a very nice remote reservoir.
Yeah.
This is a very fancy one. Definitely a V3, right? Yeah, that's the ones I want. Okay.
So when this comes out, this is like hot and liquid, and then like the colleague packing the suspension can just put it in the box where the strut's in. So this goes around the coilover strut and all those small parts being welded on there. And you see after a few, like after a minute or so, it's just like
perfect mold.
I've always wondered how parts came in that kind of stuff and how they got it so nicely, but now it's really cool.
Yeah, this is like what we use for packaging.
So it comes out hot, you said, right?
Yeah. You have to be a bit careful when you touch. You can try it right now. It's
oh wow,
still,
yeah.
Yeah, it's still hot.
And then it molds whatever you put it around.
Yeah.
That's really cool to see. So we are currently in the race department now, where they kind of have this separate from the rest of the production, because this stuff takes a lot longer to do, and it's all very custom and tested and really cool stuff. All the individual testing bays and production spots. So this is actually you said this is the Nürburgring?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. I can't wait to go there. We're in the best place now, the cafeteria. They have their own menu, with their own like cafeteria lunchroom. I could work here. I've been in the cafeteria the entire time though, getting no work done. They even have KW bowls.
Very welcome.
Yeah, thank you a lot. That was really awesome. And it was Christina, right?
Yeah.
And then Jonas.
Correct.
And then sorry,
Dominic.
Dominic, I got it. There it is. Yes, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Hopefully we maybe see at Essen or.
Yeah, I'll probably be at Essen, so I guess see you guys there. Out we go. All right, Paul. So what do you think of KW suspension?
I'm like super impressed at just how much
they do,
how big they are, but all the hand-built work that goes into. I was expecting more of like a factory process, but
exactly. It's very, very hands-on. Like when I drove, I said I've never understood why coilovers were so expensive sometimes, like thousands of dollars, but now to see the actual process for ones that are that much money, the testing that goes in, like they'll test it 15 times. I mean, it's not perfect, it doesn't go out, they have special oils that go in, all this crazy stuff, like the Audi on the 7-post,
all the different little parts inside the valve assembly.
Yeah, I mean, everything
make all those parts.
Everything is hand assembled here, everything is made here in house, everything is powder coated here. Like they do literally everything. There's nothing that's outsourced. It's all done right here, which is very, very cool to see. All the companies here are very and it's growing massively. This is a brand new building they just built. We couldn't film in one. There's another building in the back that's going to be their automated building. So if you order a custom set of coilovers, it'll go through that building as it's being built. You'll get updates. Whether it'll give you an update like the damper's done, your spring has been powder coated and assembled. Like you get updates every part of the way. That's really, really cool. This section here, I couldn't film inside there, but there's a Supra, an E30 M3, but that's their customer cars. Really neat stuff though. So I originally said I was gonna buy a cheap set of coilovers for the wagon, but after driving Tony's car, he has KWs on his car, and it rides really amazing. Like, it's super tight in the corners, but it still retains like factory comfortability, if that's a word, but it felt amazing. So I think I might have to go for a little bit more money, but for definitely a lot better quality, and give me some KWs for the wagon, because I really like how they ride, the one I've driven so far, and I just like the process at which they do things here. It's very hands-on, it's really, really cool. So I'd say if you order from KW or the other brand, ST, they have what, one more, AP, they said? They're like base model brand. If you order anything from this company, you're getting a very well-tested product that's not gonna be some Chinese garbage, some knockoff stuff. Like, this is all their stuff. Like, I can't believe how much stuff they did. All of the machining, and they have some stuff in stock that sells a lot, but 98% of the stuff is custom ordered to what exactly you want. Everything you need, and it's built just for you, and it's all built in-house and tested in-house, and when you get the product, it's 100% good to go. Like, that's really cool to me.
Yeah, they don't do inventory. Pretty much everything is made to order.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild.
I thought we were gonna go to like a smaller shop and this coilovers on the wall ready to go, but this is like a whole massive factory, and I can't wait till they finish their other factory, which is all gonna be automated. So when you order something, it's just like, okay, it's in this step, it's in this step, it's in this step, it's leaving to you. That's really cool. I don't think any other company is quite doing it like that much. I think maybe BC in America has a similar kind of setup, but this place is massive and they have a lot going on.
Right. Yeah, I was really impressed with all the, just how complicated the valve assembly is and all the testing they do on each one. So
really cool.
Each valve assembly gets tested before it goes on. That's crazy. I figured like most, they just kind of test the product line or do samples and stuff like that, but they test every single one.
And we couldn't film, but they actually do OEM suspension parts for Porsche, for Mercedes, for BMW, like factory. They get the car like pre-production. Yeah. They build their own KW suspension for the Porsche, for the Mercedes, whatever car they're going for. Yeah. And I didn't realize that those cars came factory with KW stuff. That's really cool. So they had their hand kind of in like everything. They do struts or dampers for air, or not airlift, but they do for air ride suspension stuff. They do a lot of things. They'll hold their race department. Very, very cool company. This is a fun trip.
Yeah, definitely.
And I got a whole new respect for KW, and I want some now.
I'm super appreciative they spent that much time with us and showed us that much. You know, a lot of times they'll just show you some presentation or something or walk you through, but they give us a ton of time. There was 3 guys walking us around.
For like 2 hours to every inch of this entire place. So thank you guys so much for that. If you watched this video, very appreciative. That was fun. We also probably would have met the owner and the rest of the really high up people, but almost all of them are currently in America still for SEMA. They're just good on that. They're doing like SEMA post stuff. It's crazy, hidden in this small little town, the massive KW factory.
2.9 Synchro Golf.
All right, so we're in some, I don't know, small town now, but the tradition now after staying at company, we get pizza. We found this little pizzeria. So the first place, the Orange Octopus was amazing, so we'll see how this one fares. This is Mano Pizzeria. I'm not sure where we're at, but this is how it is. Something about German pizza is just it's really good pizza. I'm surprised at how amazing it always is, and this looks so good. What do you think? First bite, what do you think?
Awesome.
As good as the Orange Octopus?
Hot. I think that was better.
That was better? Yeah, how's it going?
Better.
Back into the cold. Not bad though. Mano Pizzeria. Not bad. Little Mark 3 there too. Woo! Look at that. So nice. I'll take the red one. Actually, no, I'll take the black one, the black Targa. I'll take that one. All right, so this is the end of our European parts company tour. It's been a lot of fun. We got to see Opt, we got to see Work 34, and then KW today, and this really, really cool stuff. Paul's actually leaving in the morning, which is sad, but I'm going to see him again in February.
Right on.
Possibly in, I don't know about May, because I'll be in Worthersea for the XS.
Go to Worthersea.
I'll go to Worthersea, but following year, either way, we'll see him again very, very soon. But we're possibly trying to do what we're doing with these companies more often, which would be really cool. Like going to companies in Florida, going to Unitronic, Forge, Eurotuning, and then just companies all over the world. So it might happen.
Yeah.
And you say we're possibly doing a write-up with PBW.
Yeah, we'll see.
Which it's really exciting. So if it works out, it'd be awesome. We'll see if we can travel around and bring you guys really cool content inside these companies. Because I had no idea KW had near that kind of development and hand built and everything's in-house.
I mean, that was the original place I wanted to go because I knew
KW?
I knew they did the manufacturing and stuff. But but I didn't think it was going to be that cool. It was yeah, really interesting to see.
Yeah, I went in there knowing
custom and how handmade everything is.
Yeah, I went in there knowing nothing more than they made suspension parts, but they have race stuff development. Everything is tested a million times. When you order from them, it's a bit expensive, not gonna lie to you guys, for the KWs at least, but you're ordering well-tested, well-developed quality pieces. I mean, honestly, like, they ride super well. And then they have also ST, which is very similar to KW, at a bit of a lower price point, but still well tested, and also AP, which is a German, well, European only kind of market. Maybe going to the States, they said, possibly.
Right.
But that's like their lowest level, like entry level. But still, again, well tested stuff, well material. It was cool. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I enjoyed this. So, Paul, you said you'll be back what time? You'll be back in Germany when? Maybe March?
Here next time?
March, possibly?
I know for sure in April. But maybe before that too, we'll see. Yeah,
so we're currently trying to plan out a trip to Wolfsburg and do like a weekend up there. So I want to bring my car, probably bring the R32, and then we want to do like an actual like a whole good trip out of Wolfsburg, because there's so much to see. Right. There's a factory, there's like the secret warehouse they have, there's so much to do there. We want to spend adequate time there and really check it out. So next time he comes back, we're going to plan a cool trip to Wolfsburg, and then any of you actually want to go and meet us there and hang out, we'll do a nice little, I guess, little get together, not like a car show, but like a get together and kind of just hang out in Wolfsburg for the weekend. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Really fun. All right, well, that's it. That is our last company tour, and honestly, definitely a great one to end off on. So much fun getting to see Opt, getting to see Work 34, and then KW today. Really awesome people. The business is so cool, and it's honestly, their factory is massive, and they're adding more and more and more, so business is definitely doing well. It's really cool to see the inside process of these companies, and like I said, I never knew how much went into KW, like literally all the developments in-house, all the designing, the machining, every little aspect they do in-house, all the powder coating. I never realized it was built to order for 90% of their stuff, and you can customize things how you want them. Like, honestly, really, really awesome stuff. It makes you want a set of coilovers for this car from them, but KW, I'm gonna say right now, KW is a little bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's very expensive for this car, for a set of coilovers, but honestly, you're paying for the engineering, you're paying for the testing, you're paying for the quality and the good warranty they have. I might try and snag a used set for this car, because just for this car, I can't see me spending that much money on coilovers. They do also have the ST line, which is similar to KW, and the AP line, which is like their base entry line, which is much cheaper. But I do know I want to do something from them for this car, just because I like the type of development, the research. I know I'm gonna be getting a very quality coilover setup, and I said I've never really looked into coilovers that much and understood why they were so much money, but after seeing the development they do, all the process to get you guys a very good quality product, I understand it, I really do. So I found a set of used V1s for this car for 400 euro. I'm gonna see if I can talk them down to like maybe 350, 300, but I think that's definitely a good price point for coilovers for this car that are well tested and good quality stuff. But sadly, it is now time to head back home. If you enjoyed this video or any of these videos, these company tour videos, leave a like on the video, and then we can hopefully try and do more in the future. I would love to do more in the future and just tour as many companies as physically possible. Don't forget, be thankful for today. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.